Okay, I'm playing another round of standard Pauper. This time it's against obZen, who I know from the Pauper IRC chat that I'm on occasionally. We played once or twice before, just normal Pauper games. So it should be fun. I think this is round 3 of phase 2. I actually won my first two, which puts me in, makes me happy. I like the deck I'm using right now. I'm going to use the red-blue Prowess kind of one again. It was working well, so I'm just going to keep doing it. I like it to mix of, I feel like landfall is a little bit more aggressive, but also if you get a couple of kill spells, basically it just burns out and then it doesn't do anything. And this one has a little bit more sustained power because it has some creatures that when they die draw you cards, and it has some discard a card filtering, and it also has, well, I guess they both have that, but it also has the treasure cruises, which are a blowout late game, and it has the awaken cards, which can be a 2-for-1 in certain cases. So yeah, gonna give it a shot. Hopefully it goes well, and if it doesn't, it's fine. I'm not expecting too much. The first two matches from phase 2 are officially posted on YouTube. I screwed up the first phase. I've had recordings for them, but like a couple of them, I didn't have it set up correctly to actually record Magic Online, and so those were just like blank basically. And so, um, yeah, that was kind of ugly. So those I just ditched, and I figured I'll start with phase 2. So those I've recorded and they're up. He could have theoretically looked at my list and been like, "Oh man, how can I pick it apart and beat it?" But I mean, in standard Pauper, I'm not that scared of any list. I guess it's pretty. I'm gonna quit Steam just so I don't get pop-ups from it. I mean, I think it's reasonably good against any list out there. I don't think there's a list that I look at and go, it's totally going to get blown out by blah. So I mean, I think there's decks which are probably stronger against it, and decks that are weaker against it. But I think it's kind of it's solid enough all around that I don't know if there's a good counter deck to it. But maybe he did ghost me. Maybe we'll find out. I don't know, or maybe not. It may just go fine. He said challenge him when ready, and he was ready. He's taken a little while to accept. Hopefully I chose the right deck. I can't actually remember now. I think I drank too much coffee. I'm a little twitchy. It's Christmas Eve. My family opens presents on Christmas Eve, so I get to go over to my parents, and me and my siblings will hang out and exchange presents tonight. It'll be fun. Not that I don't get as excited about presents as I used to now that I have, a real job. I pretty much, if there's something I really want, and I have the money for it, I just buy it myself. So it's less of a, like when you're a kid, you just have no money. So it's like, it's your chance. It's your chance to get something you want. But, I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. I think most of my presents to my siblings will be kind of expected, and some of them might be surprises. We shall see. I'm going to let him know that I sent it in case for some reason he's not getting it. But yeah, obZen's a cool guy. Doesn't mean I don't want to beat him, but he's a nice guy, so. It's also my first day off from work. I get basically the next week and a half or so off. Taking 5 days off of work, but then there's 2 holidays in there and 2 weekends in there, so it ends up being like a week and a half, which is kind of nice. Basically now until the weekend after New Year's. Don't have big plans for what I'm gonna do, but hopefully I'll actually get to play some video games, which is nice. I might try working on some side projects, maybe making some of my own video games. I really want to record some songs. I've written a whole bunch, and I'm just terrible at recording them these days. I feel like when I get into a groove of it, it becomes a lot easier. Um, all things that you probably don't care about if you're watching me stream Magic the Gathering. Wait. Wait, I can have Jace? Well, I don't think this is a keep. Almost all blue spells in one land. Mulligan. I gotta keep this one. I guess that can go on top. I don't know. And I lost a die roll. This is bad. This is bad. Well, we'll see what happens. I also only have one creature. And I mean, it'll be whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, I wonder if we're playing the same deck. I wouldn't actually be that surprised if we're playing close to the same deck. I think it's one of the stronger decks in the format right now. Oh no, he's playing white as well. He's playing a triple color deck. Probably gives him the ability to cast a lot more good kill spells. I think I gotta play the Mage Ring out now before he gets too much else on board. I doubt he has a one-cost counter, so I don't know what he's thinking about. I mean, once it drops, he very well might just have Fiery Impulse up and just might kill it, and that would suck. But yeah, no one-cost counter. That's good. He has a lot of dual lands. He's gonna let me walk into the creature kill, I assume. Fiery Impulse right now I think only does 2 damage. So I think I play this, targeting him. That puts him out of Fiery Impulse range. He could have a straight up kill spell, but if he doesn't, this is the thing I want to cast on him. And so he probably makes me sack that guy, which at least gives me... Oh, no, not yet. So that would at least give me fodder for Treasure Cruise. If he plays a big creature out this turn, I can tempo him, but yeah, he does not. I think... Do I want to mean phase the Elusive Spellfist? I think I do, because I want to get his mana gone. It does get down my options, but there's no way I'm casting a Treasure Cruise this turn. And obviously I don't have a target to cast Clutch Recurrence on. So I think I play this, and let him counter it. He doesn't. I'll attack. I don't think it was worth it to use Titan Strength there. I mean, it wasn't going to give me the kill anyway. It'll trigger Prowess on the other guy and make him blockable next turn. Certainly getting up a lot of stuff. I actually have enough to Clutch of Currents for full now, which is nice. I still don't have any way to really make get Treasure Cruise off because it's 8 and I only have 5 and I have nothing in the yard. Yeah, seems fine. I'm getting a little worried, but at the same time, all he's done so far is play a lot of lands. He's not blocking. I mean, you better have a kill spell now. Assuming he does. Okay, counter trigger spell, draw a card. I mean, it still triggers Prowess on both of them. It does mean I'm only doing 7 damage, which I guess is a little annoying. But overall, that's fine. Oh no, that was 8 damage. Oh, well, there you go. Hey, that worked out okay! I'll take that one. He must have had a pretty bad draw. I haven't seen any creatures from him. I don't even know. I mean, Clutch of Currents I could take out, but what am I even going to put in for it? Not a lot. I mean, I could put in the gates to stop his counter spells. mean, a negate certainly wouldn't be bad, but it's going to be hard to hold up when I start casting spells anyway. But it will double trigger prowess, so maybe I want the negates. They could allow me to sneak through the blowout cards. I think I need a lot of creatures if he's going to be countering and potentially killing quite a bit. Maybe I'll take out an Anticipate, although Anticipates are pretty important too. Only running 3 Battle Rage, only running 3 Tormenting Voice. I can't take out much else. That's hard. What did I shave? This also isn't a bad choice. I could shave a Elusive Spellfist, or probably more likely a Jeskai Sage, although the card advantage here is really nice. Although that only matters if he resolves, I will say. Shaving this guy isn't bad, especially if he's not running a lot of creatures, because the big advantage of this guy is he has flying, and I can fly over the top, but if he's not running creatures, I guess maybe he's the one to shave if I'm shaving something. Okay. Round 2! But he's definitely running some kind of counter control deck. Yikes. Another mulligan. Another keep. Bottom. Hey. Does he have a second land? I would hope. Uh-oh. Yeah, he does. Okay. Which land I play is not relevant. Which creature I play... I think right now I actually want the one that if he kills it, I draw a card. That sounds pretty good to me. Because this guy has the same attack, and I don't think he's playing a creature soon, so... If he wants to murder my guy and have me draw a card, I am okay with that. And now he has enough for a counter spell. The question is, do I hold back? I'm a little worried about him counterspelling my creature. This will also let me get a scry, which could be useful. No blocks. Do I want to buff it? Sure, let's buff it and see what that does. So Fire Impulse for 2 damage. That will make me draw a card. My other option is I could buff him again, which would put him at... Because right now this is only doing 2 damage. I could buff him again and make him have to do more damage to him to kill him, which is tempting. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll put that on the bottom. Prowess trigger, bottom. Well, I got some lanes out of the way that I don't currently need. And I did a bit of damage. So, overall, that was fine. Still waiting on me to do stuff. Well, if I'm going to Tormenting Voice or Anticipate, I should do it phase 1 to buff that guy. Theoretically, I could do both to give him 2 charges. I don't think I want it to get rid of this guy, though. I think I'm going to Tormenting Voice my Anticipate. It's a little painful, but I think it's better overall. And now I can play this guy and not feel super bad about it because I have another one waiting in the wings. And I attack. He probably has a kill spell for him, but I draw a card if he does. So I sacrifice this one. Wait, what? Oh, I did rock. I just drew it automatically. Okay. Man, I'm getting kind of land flooded. I pushed a whole bunch to the bottom, too. Awaken? Oh, treasure cruise. Well, that works, too. He doesn't think I can kill him next turn. He is correct. Holy hell! The lands, man. That's crazy. It's crazy after pushing 2 to the bottom. It wouldn't be if I hadn't pushed 2 to the bottom, I'd just be like, yeah, it's kind of bad luck. With pushing 2 to the bottom, this is just insane. Okay, pacifism sounds good. Okay. Also sounds good. He might have a fire impulse, I don't know. It's not so bad for him. Man, I really need... well, something at least. I will try to resolve it on this guy. Does he have the fiery impulse? Probably not at this point. Oh, maybe he does. Oh, he lets it resolve. Yeah, I'm super lane flooded. This is crazy. I don't think you have a sacrifice effect for that little. He's got to start playing stuff eventually. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to, but... oh, that's good. That is positive. Hey, I have an idea. Give me a treasure cruise. He's gonna anticipate, that's fine. That's a random time to play it, and he's probably just like, yeah, whatever, I'll play it now. Oh, does he have a kill spell? What does he have? What's he doing? Oh, it's countering it. Oh. Alright, fair enough. He anticipated into a counter. That's pretty good. Oh, and he had the kill spell up. Wow. Alright. That's what I have to do. Yes, I'll use it. Yeah, I think he's got me. I mean, I just got super flooded. There's not much you can do when you flood out like that bad. Alright. What the fuck? Wow. The flood is real on this one. Thing is, I'm sure he's holding up a counterspell at this point. There's nothing I can really do about it. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he have the counter now? Okay. It's gonna have it do a couple damage to me. Seems fair. I'll bounce that back to his hand. Alrighty. Seems good. Depending what he has, I might have him this turn. Okay, spline that guy again. Okay, seems fair. Man, I am super flooded. Cast with Awaken. Let's do this one. This one. Oh, I can tap that one too. So my options are, I can Infectious Bloodlust on him, which will force him to try to nuke him before the Infectious Bloodlust go off, if he's holding up a nuke. If he's not, I just win, I think. I think that's what I do, because if that way, I can save him if I need to. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Good games. Woo! Did it! Got one! Nice.